predicting the U.S. industry to skyrocket to $80 billion by 2030. It's time for investors to start paying attention, because whether or not you're planning on ingesting any THC yourself, you can't deny the monumental investing opportunity that a potentially $80 billion industry represents. But it's also a relatively new industry, untested, unproven. And that's why we're really struck by a game-changing deal that just went down between the Ontario government and a powerhouse Canadian company. And that company, which now has the opportunity to rake in profits from the $7 billion Canadian cannabis industry and the potentially $80 billion U.S. industry, is no stranger to us here at The Motley Fool, because we've actually recommended this stock before and for completely different reasons. Take a look at how it's done since we recommended it to our members, with an incredible 900% return and continued great business
I'm in
metrics.
Amsterdam, which
This
is without a
intriguing
doubt
company
the cannabis.
has locked in key partnerships with giants like Facebook, Amazon, and now the Ontario government. And even with all that, the CEO, who has $1.3 billion at stake, declared that he thinks they're only 2 to 3% into what this business could eventually become. We here at The Motley Fool are convinced we're only in the very early days of this company's trajectory, which means there could still be plenty more profit to be had for in-the-know investors who are prepared to take action. And here's the best part for me: this company's future does not hinge on marijuana. If all forms of THC were banned forever in the United States, we think this company would still have an incredible field of opportunity. That's why we recommended it in the first place. But now that there's an estimated
I'm in
$80
Amsterdam,
which
is without a doubt the cannabis capital of the world,
positively
and that's because of the
and we
enormous.
think you'll regret not getting invested now. If you want any part of the multi-billion-dollar cannabis boom, this is a company we think you should have in your portfolio. So, due to the urgency of this recent development, Motley Fool co-founders David and Tom Gardner just released a brand new report detailing how this one stock could potentially mint its own marijuana millionaires. The report is called One Stock for the Cannabis Boom. It reveals the reasons why we think every forward-looking investor should be paying close attention to this
I'm in
revolutionary
Amsterdam,
new
which
industry
is without a doubt
what
the
might
cannabis
be a potentially
capital of the
life-changing
world,
investment opportunity.
and that's because of
this
the
report
enormous.
is free to you when you sign up for Stock Advisor today. Now, why should you listen to the experts at Stock Advisor? Well, Motley Fool Stock Advisor has been helping investors find great stocks since 2002. And though not every pick is done as well as these, the full list of winners is much longer. But here's the bottom line: over the last 17 years, Motley Fool Stock Advisor's average stock pick has returned 322%. And that's more than quadrupling the return of the S&P 500 over that time period. So, simply enter your email address to learn about the one stock we think you need in your
My name's Eleanor Brennan.
Thank you.